Hello, my name is Lori Wallace and I am a Master Gardener for Penn State Extension. Today, I'm going to show you how to make seed tapes. You can make seed tapes during the wintertime when you are bored and dreaming of gardening. Then, when spring finally arrives, you can plant your garden rows very quickly and efficiently. But let's make some right now. First, you must gather your supplies: wax paper, a marker, masking tape, non-toxic water-soluble glue like Elmer's, a measuring tape or ruler, maybe some toothpicks, and of course seeds. The first thing I would like you to do is to look at your seed packet. Notice it tells you what kind of seeds are in there and what they will look like when they mature. Next, flip it over to the other side and you will see all kinds of information. Carefully read all the instructions. Notice your seeds also need at least 6 hours or more of sun to grow big and strong, and it takes about 35 days or so until you can eat them. You can even put your seeds in a pot or a container, but most importantly, your seeds need to be spaced 2 inches apart. Now remember, 2 inches apart. When you are ready to plant, you can cover them with about a ½ inch of soil, but also notice that you can plant your radish seeds in early spring and again in the fall. This means that radishes like cool weather and not the real hot days of summer. You will also find a date on your seed packets which will let you know how old your seeds are. In this case, they are from the year 2019. This does not mean they are only good for 1 year. If you have extra seeds left over, you can store them until the next growing season. Just keep them dry and in a cool place, and they will germinate for a few more years. Once they stop germinating, then you can throw them away or compost them. So now let's begin. First, lay down some wax paper on your table and tape the corners down with masking tape so it doesn't slide all over. This will be your work area, and it helps keep the table clean and glue-free. It'll make Mom very happy if you are neat and don't get her table all sticky. Next, roll out some toilet paper. Measure about a 3-foot long piece and lay it on your work area. Fold it in half the whole length, then unfold it. Very carefully place your measuring tape down alongside the paper and make a mark on the paper with your marker every 2 inches. Remember, the seeds need to be 2 inches apart. Put the marks in the center of 1/2 of the paper, just like in the picture you see. It should look like this when you are done making your marks. Next, put a drop of glue on each mark. Now, pick up your seeds one at a time. If they are real tiny, you can dip a toothpick in some water and touch it to the seed. The seed should stick to the end of the toothpick because it's wet. Dip the seed into the drop of glue. You can place 1 or 2 seeds per drop of glue. When you fill the whole tape with seeds, then place a few drops of glue every few inches along the outer edge of the toilet paper and then fold it in half again, sealing the paper shut over the seeds. Let it dry. And once it's dry, you can roll up each tape. Be sure to mark the name of the seed on the tape or on the bag so you don't forget what they are. Next, I'm going to show you how to use paper towels in the same way. Pull off a piece of paper towel that is 12 inches square. Each side should measure about 12 inches long. Now fold the towel in half and in half and in half again until you fold it 4 times. Press the folds tightly and now unfold it completely. You should see 16 squares that are about 2 inches wide and long. Place a drop of glue in the center of each square. If your seeds are big enough, you can place them in your hand like this. And then pick each seed up with your fingers and place 1 or 2 seeds on each drop of glue. When done, you should have 16 seeds on your towel, and it should look something like this. Each green dot is where a seed should be. Once dry, you can fold up your paper towel again and label it and store it in a plastic Ziploc bag until you are ready to plant. Once it is warm enough outside and you have your garden bed all ready for planting, All you need to do is make a shallow trench. Lay your paper towel squares in the trench or unroll your toilet paper rolls into the trench. Then lightly cover with soil, water them with a gentle sprinkle, and watch them sprout in the next few days. Remember to keep your seeds moist and don't let them dry out or they'll die. Keep them weed-free and enjoy snacking on your harvest when they mature. Happy gardening!